You're listening to English Daily Speak, where you learn real English through real conversations. Let's get started.
Welcome to English Daily Speak. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and increasingly relevant topic: Gen Z's digital detox. Is social media losing its power? We'll explore why this generation is opting out and how they're finding new ways to connect offline. Stay tuned.
I was reading something really interesting the other day about Gen Z and social media. It said that over 86% of Gen Z are actively reducing their social media use because of mental health concerns. That number just blew me away.
Wow, 86%? That's a huge majority. I mean, we always hear about how Gen Z grew up with social media, so it's almost ingrained in their lives. To hear that so many are pulling back is pretty significant.
Exactly. It makes you wonder, what's driving this? Is it just a trend, or is there something deeper happening? I think it speaks volumes about the pressure and anxiety that social media can create.
I can definitely see that. The constant comparison, the curated highlight reels, the pressure to always be on and present a perfect image. It's exhausting. I felt it myself, even though I'm not Gen Z. It must be amplified for a generation that's known nothing else.
Absolutely. And it's not just comparison. It's the fear of missing out, the endless scrolling, the feeling that you're never doing enough or achieving enough. It creates this constant low-level hum of anxiety. I've heard friends talk about feeling overwhelmed and drained after just an hour on certain platforms.
So if they're reducing their social media use, what are they doing instead? Are they just disappearing? Or are they finding new ways to connect?
That's the hopeful part. Many are actively seeking out offline connections. I've seen a resurgence in things like board game nights, book clubs, hiking groups, and even just simple, unstructured hangouts. There's a real desire for authentic, face-to-face interaction.
That's genuinely refreshing to hear. It feels like a pushback against the superficiality that can sometimes dominate online interactions. It's easy to have 1,000 friends online, but how many of those are truly there for you when you need them?
Exactly. And I think Gen Z is realizing that. They're prioritizing quality over quantity in their relationships. They're looking for genuine connection, not just likes and comments. It's about building real communities, not just online networks.
It also makes me think about the kind of content they're consuming. Are they just tired of the same old influencers and trends? Are they looking for more meaningful or educational content elsewhere?
I think so. There's a growing appreciation for long-form content, podcasts, documentaries, and even just quiet reflection. They're becoming more discerning about what they allow into their mental space. It's a form of digital mindfulness almost.
So, it's not just about reducing time, but about being more intentional with the time they do spend online, if any. It's about curating their digital environment to be more positive and less draining.
Precisely. And it's a powerful message for all of us, regardless of generation. If a generation that grew up with social media is recognizing its downsides and actively seeking alternatives, it's a clear sign that we all need to be more mindful of our digital habits.
It gives me hope, actually. It shows that people are resilient and adaptable. Even with all the digital noise, there's still a strong human need for genuine connection and well-being.
It also highlights the importance of mental health awareness. The fact that 86% are citing mental health concerns as a reason for reducing use is a stark reminder that these platforms, while offering connection, can also be detrimental if not used mindfully.
And it puts the onus on us as individuals to define our relationship with technology. It's not about abandoning it entirely, but about finding a balance that serves our well-being, rather than detracting from it.
I think this digital detox movement among Gen Z could really reshape how we view and use social media in the future. It might lead to platforms evolving to be more health conscious, or to a greater emphasis on offline community building.
What do you think are the biggest challenges for Gen Z in maintaining this detox? Is it peer pressure or the sheer omnipresence of social media?
Both, probably. Peer pressure is huge, especially when so much social interaction has moved online. And the platforms are designed to be addictive, to keep you scrolling. It takes a lot of discipline and conscious effort to break away.
But the fact that so many are succeeding, or at least trying, is incredibly inspiring. It shows a growing self-awareness and a willingness to prioritize their mental health, even if it means going against the grain.
This has been a really insightful conversation. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the digital world, but hearing about this movement gives me a lot of positive energy.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that we have agency over our digital lives. And that true connection often happens when we put our devices down and engage with the world around us.
Thank you for joining us on English Daily Speak. Today's discussion on Gen Z's digital detox reminds us of the importance of mental well-being in our increasingly connected world. We hope it encourages you to reflect on your own digital habits and find balance. Join us next time for more engaging conversations to help you improve your English speaking skills. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.